brothers and sisters. It's been quite a while since I've been on YouTube. It's nice to be back. Had to do some healing, I guess that's what I had to do. I had to lay low after my mom passed, and now I'm back at it. So today we are doing a Coutts convoy. Apparently they've been doing this for the last couple of years, and I don't know if you've heard, but the boys in Coutts, they've been in jail for over 700 days, and they're political prisoners. So we're doing a convoy. I'm going to show you all of that, and we're going to do a fundraiser later, so we're going to have a great time. So right now I'm just outside of Lethbridge, and we're going to go to Coutts. See you soon. Can't really see, but we got a few people up ahead, and we're meeting other people in Lethbridge to do the convoy, and some behind us as well. There we go. Now we got a view.
We're all flagged up. Oh yeah, baby.
I don't know. You can see back there. You can see the crowd back there too. Oh, well, that's a cool view.
In the rear.
In the rear view mirror.
Nice.
It looks like we're meeting the rest of the crowd. Look at them.
Some of them.
Some of them, anyway.
Not the rest of them.
Not that I know. Look, they're all in there. That's where we're meeting. Oh, I hear the horns. It's pretty windy out here, so I don't know if you can hear me, but here we are. We've got some of us here. It's our vehicle. Got a guy down there waiting. We're just waiting on some more people. And then we're on our way to Coutts. There we go. Here comes more people. A couple of trucks down there now. More trucks. Ah, nice. Oh, that's a nice one. You've got a limousine. Look at that. Nice. It's a bit windy today out here, Oli. Hi! Oh, they just keep it coming. It's going to be quite the convoy today. That's it for now. I'm sure there's more coming. Well, I don't know if you can see, but they're all out on the road there. a whole crowd up there. And of course, you see the cops here watching us. But yeah, the convoy's gotten bigger. Like the crowd is all the way out there on the highway. Yeah. Alright, as you can see, we got the police here as well.
We have an escort.
I got my seatbelt on, my dear.
Gotta do everything right, and we have to stop at this stop sign.
Alright, we are rolling! This is the view of our drive. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Even with the snow on the ground. Check out that up there, eh?
Yeah, that's what it's like at Pincher Creek. They're all kind of farms are all
Yeah,
spread
quite,
out over the
yeah, let me see if I can.
so nice.
I can zoom in. Look at that. So we are in Milk River, and you can see the start of the convoy up there. And we got tons of them back behind us. Somebody out here is offering free coffee, so we're gonna go visit her.
Kim's Coffee Company.
Kim's Coffee Company, thank you. We even got the tractors. Wait, you see them in a minute. Isn't that cool? Our farmers, man, this is how we eat.
No
with
farmers,
these
no
guys.
food.
Right. Nice. I don't know if you can see that little mountain over there.
It's just random.
Just random out of the blue.
Mountain
here.
random.
Mountain random. Yeah, we're on our way to Coutts. All right, so it looks like the convoy is turning around.
We're at the border.
We are at the border, so we're doing turning around here at Coutts.
The U.S. border.
You see up there we have the police escort. Oh, he's moving over. This guy in front of us. Look at his sign.
Who?
I'm on the video.
Oh.
Talking to the people who's watching. Oh yeah, you see the police up there? We got an escort. We are on the other side. And the rest of the crowd are coming in.
Hopefully we're going to Milk River for coffee.
Yes. So this is called County of Warner.
The Coutts border crossing.
This is the Coutts border crossing. Up there you see Welcome to Alberta.
This is where all the action was
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Oh, look at them over there.
Elk. It's an elk farm. Buddy having a piss.
Jesus, I got him on video.
Funny. Look at how big we are. This is incredible. Look at that.
Yeah, look, it's still going down there. That's people that still got to turn around down there.
Oh yeah, they're coming this way. We're going that way. And look at us go, man. The Forever Convoy.
We're do it again now. Oh, it's a long drive on the convoy, eh?
Yeah, on the snow cone.
Yeah.
You want to go in there?
Yeah, the dogs are happy to get in the car. Oh, some sweet.
Neighbors making snow.
I think it's hilarious. Oh, loving the snow. Look at them. All right, we're getting close to the jail. And I guess they're asking us who we are.
Interrogated here.
Yeah, you never know. Here we are. Those guys are coming back. That's the convoy coming from the jail.
Or Chris Lysick is, right?
It's Chris is there. Chris is there. So apparently Chris can see the convoy. This is quite awesome.
He's gonna be bawling his eyes out.
Probably. Yeah, make your rounds in there. So this is the jail where they're holding the Coutts 4 political prisoners.
One of them.
Well, one of them, but they were all
split
they were all there at one point. Okay, so we're at the fundraising area. Look at the crowds.
Thank you, Walter Trucking, for sponsoring this.
Right? Look at this car in front of us. Hi again. I hope you enjoyed that convoy. Now we're going to the fundraiser, and you see it warmed up. I'm in my spring jacket. You got to bring 2 jackets with you here in Alberta. You don't know. You don't know what to wear.
3 gloves and 3 different kinds of boots.
Pretty much. I don't know if I can see, but there is a helicopter up there. He's followed us all this way. Got the barbecue going, and we're gonna go in here and check out everything they got.
So there's a guy on the EPS.
Oh, this is where all the food is. Oh, let's see what they got for auction. Oh, that's where we get our food. Thank goodness. We got protein. Yeah. Hey, honey. How are you?
How are you doing,
Good.
sweetheart?
We need some of that protein.
Are you you're taking videos?
I am.
Good for you.
Look at sister up there.
Yes, ma'am.
She's gonna play us some music. All right, so this is where all the stuff for sale is, and we got the auction in the back. Let's see what they got. A lot of gift vouchers. Tire one. Oh, this thing is neat. It's a what?
Ice fishing.
Oh, for ice fishing. Oh, I don't do much of that. This is neat. Got stuff there. Oh, look at that cheap. See that the little statue thing? Isn't that hilarious?
Hello everyone, it's hard to find where to start. Not a good public speaker. I was definitely afraid when I was in school of making a fool of myself and drawing more attention to myself, which would lead to more ridicule and teasing. Just like that, I still don't seek attention, but for other reasons. I'm a simple man, a humble man that stands up for the ones being picked on. I had never put up with bullies. Did I fight? No, I just cut those bullies that bully others out of my life. Got no second chance. I've kept taking chances in the past. It's only to have it happen again. On a January day, not too different than today, it was warm and sunny 2 years ago. A close friend of mine taught me to go on a convoy to Coutts. It was the last couple of days, and my girls and I would stay with him and his son in the trailer. We'd barbecue, we'd get snow on it, and the love that was felt, and to know that we were not alone. We would play games with our kids, converse with others around the fire pit, and stand up to what the government was forcing on my girls, what they were forcing on all kids. The government decided it was up to them to decide what went in our bodies. So much for my body, my choice. I decided to stand up peacefully to the bully that day. Not to stay the weekend, but a change in life, but with the same purpose. About 2 weeks into our peaceful protest on a Sunday afternoon, my friend and I decided that we had been there long enough, and it was time to go home and for me to start studying my master's course that was coming up quickly. But later that night, our lives are changed forever. Now here we are, 2 years and 713 days later in Revent, and we have gained friends we have never knew. A family that has supported us physically, spiritually, and monetarily. That family grows bigger by the day and stands with us. Being humble, it's hard for me to accept the help. Others need it more than me, that's how I think. But help is what you all did. It's hard to put into words the gratitude I have for those that have helped you at the beginning, spreading awareness to now. My friends around me, listening to me, helping me raise money to pay for my legal defense. The greatest thanks I owe all is to you. I have a look around. There are many here, and yet there are many more that couldn't make it here, but everybody still pushes in the right direction. Spread awareness and donate money to us to help us pay for our legal expenses. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. My daughters that I stood up for that morning. Thank you, too, for your kindness. You treat us as part of your family, which we are, the Freedom Family. With this family pushed in the right direction, we cannot fail. This is a big year. With your continued help, we will be free. I will be free to hold my girls. That day when everything changed was the last time I held them. That was just before I told them, I love you, and I'll be home tomorrow. With your help, I'll be able to go home to them. But with 2 years, time to make up with them. I want to thank those that have donated their time to make this fundraiser happen, and those that have donated the building to have the reunion. Thanks to those who continue to help by donating their hard-earned money. Like I said, I'm not good at this, and all I have to offer is my eternal gratitude and thanks. So in ending, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
We love you!
All right. I love hearing messages from those men. And if you weren't away and a prayer, right? Here's a song for all you wanderers. You never said that. Spinning the wheels like the merry-go-round. You don't have a place you can call your own. You're a vagabond, living like a rolling stone. Had a woman's love, but everything went wrong.
more stuff. Oh, look at them boots. Size 7 though. Nice baskets.
Does this sound better? No? I don't know. I couldn't hear what was being said before. You can hear that? Holy moly. Well, is it just me, or do the rest of you feel like we're getting closer to the exciting part? You know, you look down at what's going on in the American border right now to the south. All the rallies all over this great nation today. People are waking up. I think we owe a lot of that to our wonderful leader, Justin Trudeau.
God, yeah.
We have been gifted with someone so obvious, even the liberals are waking up. Down to the States, we got Joe Biden. When he's not smelling children falling over or shitting his pants, do you think he's running the free world? Right? The game is being revealed. And we've got to this point where there's a few of us that are stepping up and speaking out and trying to change things. And we're getting hammered. You know, I'm a little out of my jurisdiction in here. I was a Calgary Highlander for 17 years. I finished off my career as a nursing officer. I was an emergency nurse for 16 years. I got involved politically in 2018, and when I started speaking about what I was seeing, I've been kicked out of the Army. I've been fired from nursing. They actually closed my hospital down because they fired so many nurses in BC, which we still haven't got back. They don't like being shown. They don't like the truth being spoken, and they don't like being stood up to. And as long as it's a small group of people, they can get away with that. I was watching I saw this nature video clip about the wildebeest in Africa. Have you guys seen this? So it's the migration of the wildebeest, right? And they got to cross some pretty big rivers. And you see these wildebeest come up, and there's crocodiles in the water. And one or two go in and they get mawed on. But as the crowd builds and they see the far side of the river, and it permeates the consciousness of the herd, and it's like, we have to get to there. And eventually, one goes, then another, and then all of them. And it feels to me like we're at that point. We got a couple guys from around here that have been held in remand for 713 days. We got Dr. Hoff in BC. He's going into the breach in March. I've been dragged through the disciplinary system for the last 3.5 years, being called a white supremacist and a medical disinformation spreader. We got our friend James here. He's been convicted and goes to sentencing on Monday. There's still just a few of us. But once this starts, they're not going to be able to stop it.
Yeah.
You look at what just happened in New Zealand with the whistleblower there. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but New Zealand's a smaller jurisdiction, and they had one guy in control of all the data. They screwed up. He sent it everywhere. And the only way this happens is with idiots and compartmentalization. With enough ignorant people and compartmentalization, you can do just about everything, and we've been shown that. But now that the information is getting out and people realize that they're going to get in a lot of trouble for the crimes that have been committed, they're going to turn on each other. And man, I tell you, like, it's going to be fun to watch.
That'll probably be this year. Probably be this year. It's happening already.
We need to hold these people accountable, and we need to let them know in no uncertain terms that they will be held accountable. No one's coming. You guys have figured that out, right? This, whatever this is, we're entering a new phase here. And we've been given this for free. For some reason, you know, this is... So can we sum up for a second? We're entering the end of a cycle. And we've seen this throughout history. This isn't the first time we've been here. We've got some different technology this time. And I can't tell you which way the cookie is going to crumble. This could happen 1,000 different ways. But we're here because we abdicated our responsibility to participate in the governing of our country. We said, let those guys do it. Politics is full of narcissists and sociopaths, and as long as they don't steal too much, as long as I don't have to do it, and I'll go about my day to day. And that's brought us to where we are today. And you see what's going on, and all these people that, oh yeah, you're a conspiracy theorist, you're a conspiracy theorist. Who are they? Well, you're asking how a clock works. Let's just look at the time. I live in a jurisdiction where cocaine is legal, but raw milk will land you in jail. Our public school system is encouraging our children to mutilate themselves and inject themselves with poison. People are convinced that the largest threats they face are a climate emergency, COVID-19, and systemic racism. I would posit that we face clear present dangers that are none of those things. And the more people that come to realize this, the closer we are to turning this around. But this is on us. These people that need to be let know that they're not going to get away with it. And I'm out in Alberta, I haven't been here in a couple of years, and I'm visiting a bunch of old Army buddies that work for police services and still work with the government and in the Army. And there's people working behind the scenes. Right? We don't hear anything about the Coutts Ford in BC. We've got our own little community there, and there's a few of us that are getting hammered. Same as in Saskatchewan, same as in Manitoba. This is happening everywhere. And as we come together, community and family is going to get us through what's about to happen. We've been given a reprieve to steel our minds and prepare ourselves for this next phase. And I tell you know, I carried a gun for this country for 19 years. I've been a paramedic, a firefighter, and an emergency nurse. I dedicated my life to the service of this country, and it felt a little gross when I was thrown in the garbage and called a conspiracy theorist and a racist and all these different things. But that wore off, and I gotta tell you, I have never felt so free. I'm starting to see what it is that we are and what this is. And once you come to that realization, they lose their power over you. Right? Like everything else, they invert the truth. You know, I spent my life figuring and looking, you know, as a physical being, looking for this spiritual experience. We're spiritual beings having a brief physical experience.
Absolutely.
And our conduct here matters.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
need Canadian men to take their balls out of their purse and start standing up on their hind legs.
Yeah.
We need Canadian women to support them in doing that. We see where this goes, right? And like I said, I don't know how this cookie's going to crumble, but I'm filled with a lot of hope. Because, well, I got involved in politics, you know, like a lot of the problems we face, I don't think are going to be solved politically. They're going to be solved by us standing up. And there's 338 criminals in the House of Commons right now. All of them. They're all in on this. And until we start voting for people that are telling the truth, and even if we do at this point, I don't know if we can stop it. But if we work real hard, we're going to be able to soften the blow. Right? Nothing's stopping what's coming. And I don't want it to. We live in a fallen nation. We need to get back to basics, and we will. And we'll do it together. So this warms my heart, seeing you guys support your voice. And I want to say, God bless, good luck in the coming wars, and I'll see you on the other side of the river.
It's the Convoy today.
Oh, wow.
Because they're not part of the deep state, and they haven't been drinking at Trudeau's trough. So they announced the Convoy today. 3 cheers for the Lethbridge Herald. Well done. Okay, I'm known for talking straight, so close your ears. Why are we here today? Yes, to support those 4 guys, 5 guys, I get it. But why are those 5 guys in jail? Because there's a shit show in Ottawa. When I was in Ottawa on the deck and with Brian Petford in Victoria, I was a flag-waving patriot. But no more. Anyone that thinks that you can negotiate a better outcome with Ottawa is dreaming in Technicolor. You're pissing up a wall. It will not happen. So that thing up there, if you hold it upside down. Because Canada is dead. The final nails in the coffin need to come from Alberta by declaring an independent Republic of Alberta. As Paul Alexander says, we need to burn all the institutions down to the studs, every single one of them. The law courts, the police, the media, the colleges, physicians included, they all need to be burnt down to the friggin' studs and re-established along the lines of traditional democracy. That is the only way. If we do that, which is very achievable, remember Quebec came within 1 percentage point of being independent. 1 percentage point. Rural Alberta is strongly on side. We could do this providing everyone stops whining and acts. They need to get off their ass and actually get involved in politics, in school boards, in constituency associations. It's not enough to attend meetings like this. You've got to get off your ass and actually do something. Because only by that will we achieve progress. When we take control of the courts, which we can do, I think the first law on the books in the Republic of Alberta should be capital punishment. In Britain, before they abolished capital punishment, the High Court judge would put a black thing on his head and he would say this, and I'd like this to rivet the attention of all the idiocrats that try to do this again, because they are murderers. 5,000 Albertans are dead today because of their actions. State-sanctioned murder. The High Court judge would say to the accused, convicted of murder, the following: you will be taken from this place to a place of execution, and there you will be hung by the neck until you are dead. God have mercy on your soul. Take him away. I'd like that to get the attention of the idiocrats that have brought this calamity on this province of Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that 3-letter word. Act individually. Tomorrow. Thank you.
Up next, Lindsay Butler.
How are we doing today, Freedom Family? I'm not gonna lie, it kind of excites me that I've known some of you people for more than 2 years now, And I've seen some of you all over Alberta. And I'm so freaking proud to be part of this Freedom family. I got a couple songs here we're gonna play, and then I'll be back again, so don't run away. But hopefully I got all your favorites in at least one of these sets.
I'm sure you do.
Start off with this one for you.
Can't hear him.
One to be long, one, two, one to be two, you got 200? I got one over there, two, we got the same guy. One to be two, one to be two. I got a one to be two, $200, I think 150 of that helps you. 1.5, 150.
Tell you something that lots of people probably will not like The UCP government raped us and destroyed our lives and our families for the past 3.5 years. And the same government is still in power today. And the continuation of the raping and destroying is happening to this day. Our elderly are being murdered. Our children are being wiped out. Not much changed. Just like I said at the very beginning, that this is going to happen. Because you cannot put your trust in an entity that has been doing this to you from the very beginning. You must change. So, I'll tell you what is happening. The government right now in Alberta has the power to pass an amnesty law, but they have chosen not to do it. The government in Alberta has the power to get those boys on bail, but they have chosen not to do it. Because don't kid yourself, we are being used as pawns in a political game of who is going to hold the power in a federal election. They will not allow anyone to bring any truth into the public sphere that would jeopardize the federal election. And we know that the next Prime Minister has already been chosen and appointed by the globalists, and that's Pierre Poilievre. We know that he did not work with us when we needed him the most. We know that there was no opposition whatsoever during the greatest tragedy that we have faced. And here we are today, 2 years later, the political prisoners are still in prison, and thousands of Albertans are still subjected to the COVID insanity. So what is the solution? I'm not here to whine and complain to you. We have been doing this for 2 years now. I'll tell you what we are doing. We are going after the villains. Not only we have filed an appeal, which is going to be heard in September, we filed the biggest lawsuit in the history of Alberta.
You go take it, you gotta go pay. I think her name is Joanne.
We are going after the Attorney General of Canada. We are going after Jason Kenney. We are going after Hinshaw. We are going after Alberta Health Services. We are suing RCMP officers. We are going after Calgary Police. We are suing Chief of Police. We are going after Remand Center, the very prison that treats people like animals. We are going on offense. And here is my message to you, Albertans. You can be part of the greatest attack on the injustice ever seen in our beloved Alberta. It's time to shift from a victim mentality, poor me, look what they've done to me, into let's go after the devil. Let's go after the villains. I am super excited. The evidence that we have gathered is going to force the government to uncover the biggest sinister conspiracy plot we have ever witnessed in Alberta. That excites me. Justice demands restitution, and we are, for the first time, we will be able to do it. So I want to thank you for being here, for standing with the political prisoners that have been denied the due process, where we used to have innocent until proven guilty. Right now they are all guilty. Why? Because crooked politicians say so. This must change, and we can change this together. We can do this together. So thank you so much for coming, for rolling, for being there, for not being terrified, not being scared, because truly what I see is a pride of lions. And lions do not make pacts with hyenas. Lions do not bow before the hyenas. Lions eat hyenas for breakfast. So thank you.
It's so wonderful to see everybody here today. I'm really grateful to all of you. It's always the same faces, always the same faces.
I love you, bro.
Such a big thank you to Shell and all of her team for putting this together. This is a thankless job, but I'm thanking them right now. And I love you too, Judith. You gotta come and shoot a video with me still. We got more to do. April 1st, mark it on the calendar. Because James is going to be coming to be in the video. And that's what we've asked the Lord to provide for us. So no matter what happens, April 1st.
Okay, I'll be there.
Here's a song about big trucks. Keep your Kenworth running strong for regional bulk or haul logs. Air suspension gives a nice soft ride, and that Farron's got a toolbox inside. Well, piano hinge door stays quiet and square. That hot bolted cab ain't going nowhere. 600 horses charging straight through, and it's aerodynamic to save you fuel. If you got it, then a big truck brought it. And if you want it, there's a big truck on it. Tell if you got it, then a big truck brought it. And if you want it, there's a big truck on it. Well, picture a semi in your mind. The flat brown grill, the red oval sign. The classic looking city, it was defined by the Peterbilt at 389. The new model's kinda slow real good, and that lets you see the road real good. If you like that, well, that's just fine. But me, I love that 389. If you got it, then a big truck brought it. And if you want it, there's a big truck on it. Said if you got it, then a big truck brought it. And if you want it, there's a big truck on it. All right, kids, you gotta sing along with the next chorus. Well, air and haulers, they're pretty much the same. One thing's a little different. When they're sterling at the Western Star, a big truck brought it to where you are. And it's spring like a beetle with playboy nut flaps or baby on gold, hauling solid gold or a load of manure. A big rig brought it, you can't be sure. If you got it, well, a big truck brought it. And if you want it, there's a big truck on it. Okay, you guys sing along. If you got it, big truck brought it. And if you want it, there's a big truck on it. That's right, guys. Yeah, if you got it, then a big truck brought it. And if you want it, there's a big truck on it.
It's okay, now I can see her better.
Welcome to my home, sweet double wide.
Like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment.